Hey! Whoa! We did it! 1 year of Guapish. Guapish Year 1. If we were a comic book, that's what it would be titled. Guapish Year 1. We did it. Welcome back to another episode of Guapish, Rule 34, episode 52. That means we've been doing this for a year, kind of, basically, pretty much. I, as always, am your host, Tanner. And on this super special 1 year anniversary episode, I am joined by extra special co-host, Nico.
That's right. 1 year of Guapish, 4 years of the channel, also known as Guapish, but has not always been known as Guapish, so for 3 of those years it was something else.
Yeah. For 2 of those years it was something else, and then one of those years it was also something else.
I don't think that's how that math breaks down, but
Sure, whatever.
Yeah,
Shut
sure,
up.
why not?
Next person. And also joining me is super extra special guest, Jackson.
Hi, I caught COVID. I'm going to be coughing all podcasts. Excuse me.
Very funny. How'd you get COVID?
I don't know.
Is it going rough for you?
No, I literally just have a sore throat and because of that cough, and that's literally it.
I thought you said you were dying for 2 days.
No. I mean, I had like a fever on Friday and like a little bit of Thursday, but that was it. That subsided, and now I'm literally just stuck with a sore throat, and that's all.
Okay,
Jackson, are you vaccinated?
Yeah.
Have you gotten the jab?
I got the J&J last June. So I basically got a nothing
That's like
vaccine.
the busted one, right?
Yeah, that's the only one that didn't get
believe so.
FDA approved. So
Yeah.
I got like the worst fucking one. The biggest craze about this, or the thing that surprised me the most about me catching COVID, is I was in the food industry for years during COVID. Like, that was like my main occupation. I was a fucking waiter and a bartender during COVID. I never caught COVID during that, but somehow now that I'm working a fucking desk job in an office is when I catch COVID.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the same for me. I was working in a fucking crowded warehouse with 100 people, and I never got it. So, and still I've never gotten it, because COVID is fake.
There we go.
It's just not real.
You heard it here first. Probably not here first. I'm sure you've heard it from many sources before this, but damn it, we're going to keep preaching it.
Funnily enough, we'll get in more trouble for Jackson getting sick while vaccinated than we would for me saying it's fake.
I think the news organizations are willing to talk about the fact that if you're vaccinated, you can still get it at this point. That's
At
why they're
this
preaching
point.
the booster is necessary, Tanner.
Correct.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
going for the natural immunity approach, where I just catch COVID at some point and just deal with the consequences.
Natural
there you go.
immunity after you got some shampoo injected into you.
Yes.
That was a solid Johnson & Johnson shampoo joke anyway.
Very topical, Tanner. I love it.
Uh-huh.
This guy's
So
funny.
what we're gonna be doing today, boys, is we're gonna discuss building up the Guapish Iceberg. You see, the Iceberg meme has been dead for like a month, but
It's been more than a month.
it's been like a fucking year.
It fades in and out of existence.
Yeah. We're gonna bring it back right now by talking about our own show and not something popular.
Yeah, exactly. What if Guapish had an iceberg, okay? What if it had an
Guapish-
iceberg?
There'd
Okay.
not be much on it, I would imagine.
Shockingly, I was able to compile a list of quite a few things.
No way.
Compile
That's right. What's wrong with my pronunciation of compile, Nudge, Tanner?
pronunciation.
I'm just a boy with a dream, Tanner. I'm just a kid with a dream trying to make it in this world, and you keep bullying me, alright?
Unfortunately, your dream fucking sucks, apparently.
Dream and dog. What is this? Why do we have an REOL official video like
What are
on
you
the front
talking-
page of our channel?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
What did you do? What is this?
Yeah, so a really fun thing that you can do with your YouTube channel is that you can just make the featured video any video on YouTube. It doesn't have to be your own.
What is the purpose of that?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be very funny to make it that. It was like a Sad World video for a really long time, if you weren't aware. It was the poker episode.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I changed it to that real one, like I think a few weeks ago now.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't noticed. I usually just get our videos from the from my notifications, I guess, and not like actually go to them. The channel anyway.
I think it's a great change.
I get that. I think so too. First thing on the iceberg is a real song on Guapish YouTube channel. What's the deal with that?
Okay. Very funny.
Yeah, of course. So, the Guapish Iceberg. How do you want to do this? Do you want to go down the tiers for where to be, or do you just want to throw stuff out and kind of dictate where you think it would go on the iceberg?
I think throwing stuff out and then dictating it is probably the cleanest way to do this, because if we try to do tier by tier, we're constantly, when we're on later tiers, gonna think up something and be like, oh, that goes in an earlier one we already talked about.
Yeah, that's fair. So I think a good one to start with would be the Guapish definition.
Yeah.
Have we explained that before? I feel like we may have talked about it on the channel before.
I believe in one podcast episode it has been explained. We're not going to explain it here again because I want that one, at least 2 levels down on the iceberg.
Yeah.
You gotta watch all the episodes now to figure out.
That's some deep lore right there. Some deep, hard lore.
Some hard, flaccid, cum-strewn lore.
Some hard R lore. Yeah, I'd say that's a solid. Let's say tier 0 is where we put the word Guapish.
Okay.
Tier 0 is the word Guapish, and you're like, I don't know why you clicked on this iceberg without even knowing what this word is. This is the channel, guys.
Yeah, there you go. The Guapish podcast, just as a concept, is the very bottom tier of the iceberg because no one's gonna know what it is.
That's funny. That's the opposite of what I said, but I don't know. I think the origin of the name is probably a tier 3. You got to do some digging to hit that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the next thing you got there?
Well, come on, Tanner. You can come up with something too, right? Right? Surely.
How about I don't know, Armenians?
What about Armenians, Tanner?
Just our general outlook on them, because that's all that these icebergs are. It's just random shit that's tangentially related to the property.
Yeah, of course. When have we brought up Armenians?
We've brought up Armenians many times.
Aside from that, I don't think we've really talked about them at all on Guapish before.
You guys are mixing up your...
Not? We talked about them so much before on the channel.
Yeah, well, of course. I remember Tanner going on a hate-filled rant about Armenians in an episode of Valkyria Chronicles, but... I get maybe my mistake. I kind of assumed that everything that happened on the channel would be wrapped up in the Guapish iceberg. Oh yeah, of course.
Because that's pre-Guapish history right there.
Yeah, 100%. Speaking of which, Funny Bros Industries, where would that go onto the iceberg?
That's probably only tier 1.
Okay.
That's pretty surface level stuff people would be figuring out.
That is true. However, where would Funny Bros Incorporated go?
There you go. Honestly, that's probably only 1 level up. Or down, rather, because it's an iceberg.
Yeah, it's an iceberg, so...
That's 1 level down, and also, tangentially related to that is sort of the transition period there. Where the reason the name was swapped and all that transpired there.
I was gonna say, where does David land on the iceberg?
Yeah, where's David and David's death going?
David and David's death are tier 3. No one's gonna know about that ever because we've never talked about it except I think one time. But anyway,
we've absolutely talked about David dying several times.
It's so sad. He was such a promising young man.
Right. He contributed a lot to the channel, and it truly was sad to see him go.
Right. I just could not agree more. I literally cannot.
It's impossible, I tell you what.
I don't know. How about Chad? Where do we throw Chad?
I forgot about that one, actually. Yeah, Tanner was in Chad, Jackson.
Tanner was in Chad.
I was gonna question if you were talking about the concept of Chads or if you're talking about the fucking country, but I think I've got it now.
Neither.
I don't think you do.
No, I don't have either? Wait, what do you mean?
No.
By in Chad,
I mean,
you mean you're literally inside of a dude named Chad?
No.
Hold on, I've guessed three times in a
Should
row.
we explain these things? Maybe this is both our iceberg building and iceberg breakdown video.
Yeah, I think
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, that definitely does make sense, especially since it'll give viewers a lot of insight during our big 1 year anniversary special.
Exactly. So I think tier 2 probably is Tanner was in Chad.
Yeah,
Chad was/is because they got another season apparently.
They did?
Oh, that's what
I
Chad
don't
is. I know
know.
what Chad is now. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's a TV show on TBS
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I was a background actor in for 1, maybe 2 episodes.
I totally.
yeah, I believe we found you in 2 episodes.
Yeah, I totally fucking forgot that existed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
Jackson, do you have anything you can think of?
I'm already out of ideas.
Well,
There you go. He's given 0 and he's already out.
I gave one. I gave Dylan.
when did he say that?
Not
I
Dylan.
never
Fucking
heard you
David.
say-
I meant David.
Oh,
okay.
gotcha.
Sure.
I'm the one who brought up David.
What do you mean you're the one that brought up David?
No, it was definitely Nico.
How was he the one?
Well, because he mentioned
He-
Funny Bros Incorporated, which is David adjacent.
I didn't know that David was the whole reason that. Okay, this is why he shouldn't have been on the episode. I don't know fucking anything.
See, this is a history lesson in our entire channel for Jackson. Nico.
I'm just as ignorant as the average viewer
Stop
at this
asking
point.
him for prompts. He doesn't know our history.
Yeah, I'm here to learn. to
Jackson,
cough.
how much of our history do you know?
Apparently not very much.
Should we do in chronological order, trying to find events?
I mean, maybe. I still have. I've got quite a bit here listed out. What about like all of our incomplete series that we did?
There's how many are there? There can't
Let's
be
see.
that many, can there?
There's Sekiro.
There's Octopath Traveler,
Yep, Octopath Traveler. Absolutely.
Danganronpa 2.
Yeah, Danganronpa 2, R.I.P. Danganronpa 3, by the way, because we definitely would have gotten there, but alas, we simply did not. Yeah.
We.
There's good old Super Mario 3D World.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we never got to that. I think that might be about everything.
See, we have we were pretty good about completing series.
Yeah. Yeah, we did our best. Was it to our detriment? Possibly.
I
but
think
we tried.
I think you guys would have been way bigger if you completed the high school one.
We did.
You
We
did?
Yes.
No way. Was that one of the
Absurd.
ones you literally just listed?
No.
No.
We just listed incomplete ones.
Oh, incomplete ones. I'm not paying any attention.
everything
Oh
else we
wait,
did.
wait, hold on. Are you talking about Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter, or are you talking about Danganronpa?
I'm talking about Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter.
We did complete that one, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I mean, like we beat it. I wouldn't necessarily say that we completed it like the completionists would do, but...
Incomplete series. I mean, I feel like everything that is not Guapish podcast is like tier 2 at least, because then you have to have knowledge that we used to be a gaming channel.
Yeah. Let's Plays. There you go.
Yeah,
Just
Let's
the Let's
Plays.
Plays in general.
Yeah. Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter, the true origin of this channel.
Yeah. Our genesis, our catalyst, if you were. Danganronpa,
Yeah,
by the
if
way.
you were.
That was the big one. That was the big one that we just so loved.
Mm-hmm. It really revealed what talented voice actors we are. All
Yeah,
three
yeah.
of us.
The first 3 episodes of Danganronpa, in which Tanner was not aware that the characters do not speak because we didn't have sound playing on the TV. So
Let's
we
be
just didn't-
fucking clear. We all agreed to that.
Did we, Tanner? Did we? I believe that
Well,
I
okay.
stated, I don't think they're talking right now. And you were like, well, it says talking on the screen, so they must be.
You should have pushed back more.
I guess so. That's on me. I needed to grow a bit more of a spine. I feared Tanner too much during that time.
Exactly, yeah.
All I feared was
I was
doing
too much of
fucking
a force of will.
What was that, Jackson?
said all I feared was doing fucking Danganronpa because I absolutely hate voice acting. So every time I was on a Danganronpa episode, I was like, "Fuck, they're gonna make me talk in fucking voices."
They're gonna make me voice act right now. Shit, dog.
Yes. That was,
Why,
that
Tanner,
was my
why
thought
didn't we ever?
process.
Tanner, why didn't we ever do a voice acting reel or whatever?
I'm putting that in Guapish topics.
There we go. Our next challenge. See who can get the
that's-
most voice acting gigs on Fiverr.
I was more just thinking we make a voice acting reel
Oh, okay.
and then get gigs on Fiverr.
There we go.
Do you think it would be like a bonus if we advertise ourselves as like a 2-for-1 thing where we're like we advertise ourselves as having like built-in chemistry and we can do some voices?
There you go.
Would that be an advantage?
Yeah, we'll package ourselves together and then we just watch the money roll in.
Yeah, it seems like a marketing strategy.
Yeah, I would like to I would perhaps like to reveal a big revelation, a deadly premonition, if you were, about the Danganronpa series. By the way,
What is it?
I have a little secret, Tanner. I have a little secret.
We're gonna finish it?
No, I actually played all the Danganronpa games beforehand.
That's crazy. I can't even believe you would do that to me.
I already knew. I was just that good. I didn't want to act a fool on the live on television whenever we'd get something wrong because we wouldn't pay attention to the game.
That's such a lame cop out. How long before them had you played them?
Probably a few months before the first one.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I played all of the games, so I already knew. I knew exactly what was coming at all times, Tanner.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's bonkers, I tell you what. It's bonkers.
Didn't you say it was lame when we did that with some other game?
I don't think so. What other game would that have been?
That's tier 5. Nico played Danganronpa already. Even the very host of the show did not know that.
Exactly.
Let's see. Tier 4, face reveal. The only time we've ever shown our faces on this channel, except for several other times.
Yeah. Jackson and Dylan, however, I don't believe that their faces are anywhere on the channel.
My face
Probably
is definitely
not.
on the channel.
Where?
In the fucking Game Awards.
He was at the Game Awards.
I don't think he was.
I was absolutely at a Game Awards where we had like the...
I'm recalling a camera pan over to Jackson.
Well, there was like
the earlier ones.
Yeah, there was like a camera pointed at the whole room, and there was like 2 couches set up in there.
Yeah, so it was when Lucas had to do the McDonald's shake or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that
Jackson
you were
might
talking about
show
the
up
most recent one.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely in there.
Look at how stupid and small my glasses are in our epic face reveal.
Those were the days, man. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Yeah. I think also related to the heckin'
The early
face
days.
reveals. Yeah, to the early days. Lost episodes. We lost quite a few of them in those early days. Like a lot.
It's interesting how like the technology did not change at all, and yet we managed to just get to the point where we rarely ever lost episodes.
Yeah, I think that because Octopath Traveler, that's the reason we stopped recording it, because we just kept losing the footage repeatedly.
Yeah,
that was what made us quit the first time and then come back a week later.
Yeah, we tried sticking it out.
Yeah, we definitely did try.
Yeah. I was gonna say related to early day lost episode. That's tier 3. I was gonna say Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas. Where's Lucas fall on there?
Lucas is a solid like tier 2.
Yeah, I was thinking tier 2 for him.
Yeah, he's tier 2. He's a very important part of this channel, you know?
Yeah, Lucas is a stand-up lad. Alas, he works too much nowadays, so he simply cannot be around.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, otherwise we'd love to have him. Lucas, if you're listening to us right now, come onto the channel. We fucking love you, boy.
He's not watching this because, he just doesn't.
He's working too much.
Yeah.
He's working too much. This is why we need to get on Spotify. Then he can listen to us at work.
Oh, there you go. I mean, hey, Tanner, if you want to get on that and get us onto Spotify, then go for it.
We'll see.
I believe you can.
Okay.
I can make special episodes that don't have any background music in them, just for Spotify.
Oh. Maybe. I'll look into it.
Okay.
Eventually. Perfect. How about the Halloween specials?
Oh, yeah. Those feel like a tier 1 type thing.
Okay, yeah. Tier 1 Halloween special. Because we do still do them.
Yeah.
Speaking of specials, how about Nico's just random one-off videos he posted every once in a while because he had nowhere else to post them?
Yeah, that was back before I had my own YouTube channel. So whenever I do a shit post, then I just throw them on here.
That's a solid tier 3.
Yeah, that's a good one, Jackson. That's a good one. Thank you.
Yeah. How about we already brought it up, but the Game Awards, our annual Game Awards
videos. Jeff Keighley.
Jack Keighley.
Yeah,
One of
good
them.
old Jack Keighley, our nemesis.
Jeff Keighley's evil alternate reality brother, Jack Keighley.
I mean, according to our thumbnails, Jeff Keighley's already quite evil, so...
Right. We're weirdly anti-Jeff Keighley for no reason.
I don't even know who this guy is.
I just paint him as a villain in all of our Game Awards videos.
You sure do.
Yeah, the punishments as well. The punishments, I think, possibly, like, I don't know. I'm imagining, like, if we were a larger channel, we might have some conspiracies going around about stolen ballots or something, about the votes not being counted properly.
Is that reality?
Not to my knowledge. To my knowledge, I always count them correctly. But,
okay.
Yeah. I am but a single man, so my actions may be flawed. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, you guys always just kind of take my word for it when I read off everyone's scores, so...
We sure do. Who can be bothered to remember such things?
I honestly didn't even know you kept track of the scores. This is news to me.
Well, I mean, how would I...
I didn't know. I didn't know our scores. This is the thing, though, right? Because I had no idea. Like, I realized you kept track of the scores and of the punishment games, but I never saw this ever take place. Like, I mean, obviously you're doing the score counting by your lonesome, but like I never saw the fucking punishment thing ever happen. So I just totally forgot that was even a process.
We just subject a random person to punishment.
It's not even that. It's like every time you've asked me for my opinions on the Game Awards, I've always given you shit back and it's like send him to a fucking void. Like you're asking me this shit for no reason. I never watch the videos back or anything, so I have like no idea why you're asking me these things. Like I forget every single year because it doesn't mean anything to me.
Just wait for the year in which Jackson ends up getting punished because of his
like, why?
actions here.
What did I do?
That'll be funny. How about the very few live streams we've done?
Yeah, our Twitch channel was one that I put down on here.
Ooh, okay. That's tier 3 probably, maybe 4 even.
Do I even still advertise our Twitch channel in our
surely
descriptions? I don't know if I do or not.
What have we even done? We did that one game award where we all hung out and we put like an extra couch in my room.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That was a fun time.
I agree.
Yeah, that was a grand old time. That was the day that Smash Bros. Ultimate also came out, and
oh fuck, you're totally right. Yeah. Oh. And yeah, we were like, oh, we're gonna play the whole story.
That's right. We're gonna unlock every character. Was our goal. And when we initially booted it up, I forget. I don't remember how it came up. But Tanner was like, well, I mean, I figured I'd just be the one playing the whole time. And everyone threw a tantrum at that thought. I could not believe the audacity of Tanner Nikolai to assume.
I don't really remember that part. What I do remember is eventually everyone went home, and I was like, I'll just keep or either went home or went to sleep, I don't know. But I decided, we gotta be close to the end, right? And so I played for like 8 hours overnight, still streaming the whole thing. And then I beat World of Light, and then, it reveals, hey, there's a whole second half called World of Darkness. And then I think I just on stream was like, I'm going to bed.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very unfortunate we did not keep any of our VODs, I don't think.
Yeah, no, we didn't. It's not so much we didn't keep them as we didn't make them.
That's fair. Yeah, Tanner, you and I also had an art stream as well at one point.
I do remember that. Yeah. By the way, like story mode in Ultimate. Literally, I think my in-game clock said it took 24 hours to beat. That's absurd for the kind of game that Smash Brothers Ultimate is.
Yeah.
You're gonna give us a 24-hour-long single-player component to a Smash Brothers game? Hello?
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
And it's the fastest way to unlock all the characters? What?
when the game initially came out, that was the reporting I had heard, that that's the fastest way to unlock the characters. I don't believe that's actually true, though.
Okay.
Yeah. That cough I heard, Jackson. That okay.
I did hear that.
That was a meaty one. I've been coughing fucking nonstop for the last like 3 minutes.
Let's see. We also there was that. What?
While we're on the
I want
topic
to mention more of our streams.
Fine. We'll go
Let's
back
cover
to
the rest of
circle
them,
back
you know?
to Smash Bros.
Okay. There was the time where for Valkyria Chronicles, I streamed myself like copying a speed run for 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah.
That's a fun episode. We got good content in there. I had Kyler read out the lyrics to like a Kesha song or something, and it was very funny.
That's pretty good, Dan. That's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Okay. There was us finishing up The Last of Us 2. We did that as 2 streams, I think.
Yes, that's right, we did. Jackson was actually there for them.
Well, oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
They were like plagued with technical difficulties because my computer is not quite up to snuff for streaming, but
Yeah, we couldn't have like in-game sound or anything like that.
that's right, because that's right, my computer isn't good enough to handle like the new Elgato.
Yes.
So it doesn't work. But anyway, that doesn't matter now.
Yeah, those
were
are
there any
problems we
other
no
live
longer need to worry
streams?
about. Now, going back to Smash Bros. Here, real quick. One thing that I am actually curious about is the best Smash Bros. Player.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is something that Tanner and I were very competitive about.
Yes.
And so one thing I would be very curious about is if we were to go back and tally up all of our wins throughout all of our Smash Bros. Videos, who would come out on top?
I have a feeling it'd be you.
Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go.
That doesn't mean I think you're better than me, because you're not.
And there we have it. This battle will never die, truly.
It can't die.
Truly.
And also on Smash Bros, we're missing one episode.
What do you mean?
We did all of the DLC characters except for Sora.
Ah.
We never did the final character.
We never got around to that.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
I don't know. I think
Just
it's
to
better off
complete
leaving it as
it?
a mystery.
Okay.
Especially at this
think-
point, it's way too late.
I don't think I've played Sora.
I think you guys need to launch Guapish Let's Plays.
Oh, there you go.
Just revert. Go backwards.
I'd start a new channel.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
There's been too much work here. We need to start fresh and Guapish Let's Plays.
Exactly. Take your existing audience and move them somewhere else. That always works well.
Yeah. Alright, how about the funny heads?
What?
Tanner, do you know what the funny heads are?
Hold on a sec. That's like the little guys that look like us, yeah?
That's right. They're little funny heads. Where do they go on the... I was about to say tier list, the Iceberg.
That's only like a tier 1.
Yeah.
They still float around in the background of our outro right now.
Exactly, they do. Speaking of which, the outro. The outro has stuck around for quite a while, shockingly. We've had that
Yeah, because
still
for some
since
reason when you made a new intro, you didn't also make a new outro.
No, when I made the new intro, like for the fucking Let's Plays, I made that outro in adjacent to it or whatever. And we stopped using the intro at some point, but the outro always stayed.
What was the outro before, like, the door?
You mean intro?
No, what was the outro before, like, the door intro?
What are you saying right now?
Yeah,
Tim?
repeat the question. What the fuck are you trying to say?
We've had 2 intros.
Yes.
We had the bell, the like office one.
Yes.
Then we had the door one.
Yes.
Hasn't the outro where it's like the little trumpet with like, comment, subscribe, hasn't it been the same outro for both of those intros?
No, it has not. Before that, it was like a... Fuck, what was it? It was like a...
Hold on, I'm clicking on a random episode. And see.
Yeah, go to one of the earlier ones.
I'm on Vanquish episode 8.
I don't think that's
There-
old enough.
What?
Yeah, it's got to be one of the much older ones. Go to like God of War or something.
But like this one has like the old intro. Oh.
Now
Okay.
do you see, Tanner? Now do you see?
It's very similar. It's different music, but like
Yeah. It's all come back to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a little bit of a beat on the old one.
A little bit. But that one was also just like a random royalty-free one. This new one, and when I say new one, I mean old new one.
Yeah.
That one has been around for quite a while. I just feel like it really does encompass what Guapish is, what us as a channel are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why change
trumpets?
it? Why change it? I couldn't be bothered to change it.
You couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, maybe it's so.
You could be bothered to change the intro, but not the outro.
We don't have a new intro.
Sure we do.
What do you mean? What's our new intro?
The new intro is just the Guapish intro.
Yeah.
How about just
Doesn't it
Guapish
like fade
topics?
in or something?
What was that, Tanner?
Doesn't it like fade in or something?
I mean, a little bit. There's like a little...
We're putting a little pepper on it.
A little bit, I suppose.
What were you going to ask, Jackson?
How about just the existence of the Guapish Topics channel?
Mm-hmm.
Because we mention it a decent amount.
Yeah, I'd say we
Right.
definitely do mention it decently frequently. However, no one else has access to it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
So
black
that's a
box.
tier 2 or something.
Yeah.
Like, they know of it, but they'll never know of it, you know?
Or
Yeah.
even better than the Guapish Topics channel. How about just the existence of the fucking server at all?
Yes, that was also on my list. The Discord
Okay.
server.
Tier 2.
Yeah, we used to advertise the Discord in the fucking description, but it's not there anymore. So the fabled link is still out there somewhere, and somehow More Fun found it because it's still on some of our older episodes.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. What else we got? I'm just scrolling through our video. I'm sure there's plenty of good content there's like inside jokes and funny little things we've said inside the episodes, but I can't fucking remember it.
Yeah, don't you worry. I got
Are
you,
you
Ken.
kidding
I
me?
got you. How about the Brothers podcast?
Yeah, the true origins of Guapish,
Yeah.
where we came up with the name and then did one other episode, and then my brothers were too busy to keep going.
That's right. Jackson, were you aware of that?
No.
Yeah, it started out as a podcast so that Tanner and his brothers could, like, still talk and stuff regularly.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep. Didn't work.
No, sir.
But at least it's now a podcast that lets me talk to my friends.
Exactly. Your adoring friends.
So, Brothers Podcast, that's like tier 2, maybe 3?
Yeah, I'm thinking tier 3 for that one.
Okay. Tier 3, the Brothers Podcast.
Yeah.
The two early episodes of Guapish, which technically offset it so that it's already been a year, but we're treating this as a year.
Yeah, precisely.
How about I don't know. Do we put tier lists on there? How about the first tier list? The Smash Brothers the ultimate character tier list.
Yeah. I was also thinking about, like, what about our quote-unquote incomplete tier lists? The ones that we made completely as a joke, like the My Hero Academia waifu tier list.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was very thorough and very serious.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that needs it.
Okay, fair. How about our adoring fans? Like, More Fun.
Yeah, Ultra Slap More Fun. He's like a tier 2.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know what we're talking about with him, but like he's a tier 2 because he's the one guy who somehow found our Discord link and he actually watches our videos. It's crazy.
Hi, More
That's
Fun.
right.
Hey,
Yeah, hello there.
How about the cursed We Make Christmas Songs video?
Yes. I actually don't think I put that in here. That's a good callback, Tanner. That's a good callback.
That's tier 4 probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I privated those a while ago.
Oh, really? They're not even up?
No.
That
They
makes sense.
still exist. They're just privated.
You wanna
that's
toss me that
something
link? I wish I had any fucking clue what you're talking about right
I'm
now.
at the part where they would be, so yeah.
Okay. I figured that could
Don't
be like...
toss them a link. That's like the most cringe thing we've ever done.
I need to see this now. You're just making me want to see it more. What do I have to do,
100%.
Nico?
Those things are rough. I think that if people truly want to see those, we might be able to like make some additional tier in our Patreon.
I knew you were
gain
gonna fucking
access to the
say
Guapish
that.
archives.
There you go.
If you want some of the special deleted content that we have.
Yeah.
Bull honky, I say bull honky.
How about those 2 weeks where we were doing COVID videos and then we decided COVID was stupid?
Oh yeah, there you go. I'm so proud of us. We revolutionized ourselves so
we
quickly.
called it so fucking early, dude.
Yeah,
that this was old
Game
nonsense.
Grumps went on for like a year and a half, isolated from each other or whatever.
Right? Yeah. No, we figured it out earlier than any other gaming channel, and just let that be known, okay? We were so far ahead of the curve, it's ridiculous.
That's right. Was it perhaps a tad irresponsible of us? Maybe. However,
there were no consequences.
Yeah, exactly. You still got quality Guapish content out of it. I actually don't even think... I'm pretty sure it was like much more than 2 weeks, Tanner.
Was it? I don't know. Let's see. Hold on.
I think it was like a solid month or so, because we had a lot in the backlog, and ended up catching up to the point where we needed to make additional content.
I'm trying to look at when they were uploaded without having to scroll back down all the way every single time.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it was at minimum a month, probably.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
The Dead by Daylight one, which I think is the first of the COVID videos, was April 24th. Does that sound right? Or no, there's Smite videos before that. Was the Smite waifu tier list, was that a COVID video?
Yes, it absolutely was.
Let's see. Okay, so that one was uploaded April 15th. So April 15th, and then the last COVID video we uploaded would be The Surge, probably?
I think so.
Why did we do that?
You did that, Tanner.
You're
I wasn't
right,
there for
I
it.
did. Was that a solo Tanner trying to play a Souls-like?
Yeah, I believe so. There you go. Solo episodes. Let's throw that on there
that was
as well.
May 15th. So April... yeah, that's 1 month.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
We had the Yang game in there.
Yes,
the Andrew
yes,
Yang fighting game. That was fun.
Yeah, our unadulterated love for Andrew Yang.
Mm-hmm. That's not going on. We keep that one for ourselves.
You mean the Iceberg?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's really the difference?
There's probably quite a few differences, but alas. How about the guy?
What?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy was like one of your friends that you were using to prank me.
That's right. It went on for a long time, and then Dylan ruined it!
Like a commenter?
Yes, it was a commenter. He would comment on every video just going,
Oh, I remember that now, yeah.
Yeah. He would harass Tanner in the comment section.
I mean, I guess that's probably like tier 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Absolutely.
deep knowledge right there.
100%.
How about our political leanings?
There you go.
Tier I don't know. I feel like we're kind of upfront with that, so maybe like tier 1.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We sort of wear those on our sleeves. We're not like these other cowards who like interweave it here and there, just like randomly bring it up. Like the fucking off-topic podcast, not off-topic, not on the spot either. Fuck, what's it called? Official podcast. They're like not at all a political podcast. It's the one that Moist Critical does.
Yeah.
And like, they're more so just comedy podcasts. And just like randomly in one of the episodes, someone's like, yeah, it's really stupid. And good old Critical himself is like, yeah, it's really dumb. It's like fucking people who are like really pro-life or whatever. What's the deal with that? And the other people are, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, where did that come from?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, we're not like those people, okay?
Fuck. You know, tell me to remind me about abortion for the post-co-op. We can talk about that a bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're big.
We don't need to bring that up here.
Okay.
How about the first podcast we ever did, aka those episodes of Astral Chain where we lost the game footage?
Yes.
That's a tier 4 if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, Jackson, you were there for those.
No way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't have a funny head though.
Yeah, you didn't at that time. You do eventually, but you didn't at that time.
Yeah, and
Jackson,
you just...
do you remember what your funny head is?
You made me Hansel and Squidward, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always just gonna take that as a compliment. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, my man. Of course. It felt the most fitting for you. Now, how about this one? Last of Us made Tanner gay.
What's this one? What's the theory here?
Well, you see,
Is this
Tanner,
something we've said?
I believe we have said it before, yes.
Okay.
You see, Tanner, prior to us playing The Last of Us, you didn't have sex with men.
Yeah, that's probably
then-
true.
But then after we, like about halfway in our playthrough, well, Tanner,
Well,
need I say more?
okay. Correlation equals causation.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
with
thinking.
it.
They have homosexual relations in The Last of Us Part 2, so
Yeah.
I mean,
That was my wake up moment. I was like, oh, that's an option?
I didn't know.
That's crazy. What about that time we took a couple's personality quiz that was made by Jordan Peterson?
Yes.
It's pretty funny. Like, not gonna lie.
Jackson, how compatible do you think Tanner and I are?
Probably very.
Wasn't the answer, like, not very?
Yeah, I don't think we were very compatible.
No way.
That's why we're not lovers.
Yeah. That's the only thing keeping us apart.
Mm-hmm.
The Jordan Peterson quiz. How about, Tanner, your body count?
My body count, yeah, that's definitely... I mean, that's probably only like a tier 2.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now, how about, censored words?
Censored words.
That's right. Because
The few times you've censored out us saying, like, faggot or whatever.
Yeah, it's very rare that we actually need to censor anything out. So
I mean, we never need to.
Every now and then. So, like, if we're able to say all this deplorable stuff, then, like, well, what is so bad that I've had to censor it out in various episodes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know? What could it have been?
Most of the time, it's just a joke where we didn't say anything at all, and then you censor it to make it seem like we said something horrible.
I definitely would do that occasionally, yes.
I feel like you've done that more than you've legitimately censored something.
Yeah, probably. More than likely.
Was I ever censored?
I don't think that you were ever censored, Jackson.
Nit.
Very funny. I get it. He made it sound like he was gonna say the N-word. How about the fact that our feet are out there, like video of our feet?
I don't think mine are out there.
What was that, Jackson?
I was just confirming. I don't think my feet are out there. No way, Jose.
Hold on, let me look. I'm looking at the video right now. I'm pretty sure both of our feet are in the video, Nico. Yep. Yeah.
I have socks on.
That still counts. You think these freaks care?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they can see through those bitches.
Yeah. So Guapish foot cam, the Guapish hosts foot cam. That's like a tier 3.
Yeah, 100%. How about the fact that our Jax Films entry for his fucking film festival or whatever was snuffed?
It was snuffed. I can't believe he didn't watch every single video that got sent to him.
He should have. Tanner, if you are going to organize a film festival like that, you have to watch every video, okay?
See, I feel like if he does one of those,
films.
Yeah.
Look, you have to watch every one. If you're going to do this, you have to commit to it, all right?
Commit to the bit, please.
You are lazy and a coward. I cannot believe you did this. So many people put their hearts and their souls into these videos, and you just threw it all away, okay?
We tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it didn't even matter.
What hurts the most is he didn't even give us a chance.
I feel like when he does one of those again, it'll go much better. Simply because, like, in his new content, it's not him, like, scrolling through stuff that his audience sends him and then making videos of him reacting it. He now has, like, a council of elders who find stuff and then packages it so that he can react to it for the first time, like, on recording.
I see.
Which, honestly, I think is a pretty sizable improvement for his content.
Yeah.
Because then it's not like him recreating reactions he's had to like, comments and shit he's already seen.
Yeah, I think that would absolutely make for better content in the long run.
Anyway, we're not talking about Jack's films, we're talking about our channel.
How about
that...
Okay,
hold on. Let me say,
go on.
how about the fact that we scientifically proved with a test that Nico is more racist than me?
I don't think it's true, Tanner. I don't think that.
Yeah, we did. We took a test. We took a test on if we could tell Asians apart.
Tanner,
and you did worse than me.
My test was much harder than yours, though. In your test, people would be in like a specific clothing for their country and shit, which made it much easier to tell just based on the culture of their fucking clothing. All right.
Anyway, tier 4, Nico is the racist one.
How about Lucas's last name?
Oh, okay. Have we never thrown that out? Surely we have.
I don't believe so, because I've put like in several videos I need to like put our like first last name or whatever the fuck for some reason, and I would always I didn't know what Lucas's last name was, so I'd always just say that it's Lucas Dynamo.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's its own tier now. That's like tier 6.
That's right.
That's information that isn't even out there.
Precisely.
How about that
it is out there?
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. How about the fact that we hate Evangelion?
Yeah,
that's like a tier
one,
3.
Yeah, we talked about Evangelion quite a bit in our, I believe it was Valkyria Chronicles as well as Astral Chain playthroughs.
I think, let me see. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Jackson, how do you feel about Evangelion?
I think it's pretty good.
Oh, interesting.
That was
you don't think
entertaining.
that the creator's a hack fraud?
No.
Yeah, you don't think it sucks?
No, not really. I mean, even though I don't really understand what they're going for because I'm too fucking stupid, I still think that it was entertaining to watch. Thought the action was cool.
Jackson, are you sure that you're too stupid, or do you think that maybe it doesn't actually have any deeper meaning to it?
Oh, absolutely. There's some way of looking at it. More that I'm just too lazy to dig into the metaphors. Just like there's all sorts of examples of shit like that. Where like I know you could absolutely derive some meaning from this piece of art, but I just don't fucking care enough to try. And I'm straight.
Jackson, do you think that work that relies on understanding its metaphors to make it enjoyable is good?
Not to me, but to some people, yeah.
You're being too moderate, Jackson. We only do extremism on this channel.
I
Evangelion
realize.
sucks, and people who like that show are stupid morons.
I hate any work of art that cannot be understood on a base level by a chimpanzee, okay?
Unlucky. Yeah, no, I've seen a few
John Wick
movies.
is my favorite movie. How about Car Talk? That's like
Oh, yeah.
a solid tier 4 or something right there.
Yeah, possibly.
The Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter Supercut. Tier 4.
Oh, yeah. I've completely even
Tier
forgot about
5
that one.
even.
Yeah.
Who knows?
How about our roles in the company?
I can't even keep track of what they are.
Yeah, what the fuck am I? I have a
Jackson,
role?
you're a producer.
That's crazy. I had
Sure.
no idea.
Yeah, it was decided very early on that Jackson's our producer, and that's why we had to play so many anime games, because he forced us to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Tanner
That
was the
makes
CEO
sense.
of the company.
Mm-hmm.
I was the super CEO of the company.
Yeah.
I believe Lucas was our janitor.
Something like that. Who
Tyler
knows?
was the head of HR.
Tier 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Pan through our entire catalog to see if you can discover the rest of them.
And then tell us so that we know.
Yeah, so we can understand.
How about in-person recordings and or Tanner just moving in general and breaking that up?
Yeah,
there you go.
Tanner moves to Texas.
Yeah.
Tanner dies on his way to Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. Tanner, you did die, didn't you?
I did die. I am
Damn.
canonically dead.
Yeah. You had to go now because your planet needed you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really well-timed audio recording. You're the fucking Book of Babylon where you just have everything in you. And we're cutting to specific moments when you say these things.
Yeah, how about our own personal YouTube channels?
We didn't do the
Who
last
cares?
one. The last one, what tier is that?
Oh, that's right. What tier was it?
Tanner, Texas. That's probably only. That's like tier 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
we
thinking.
mentioned it pretty often.
Mhm.
Tanner, we all care about our own personal YouTube channels. Jackson had of Lava Skin fame. I have Tutbot. Please go subscribe to Tutbot right now. I'm currently working on my next video. Please check it out. And then Tanner currently doesn't have one, but he will.
I mean, I do. I just don't upload them.
Herm.
Mm-hmm.
That's like tier 3, I think. How about... Never mind, we already talked about Twitch streams. Oh yeah, our missing YouTube comments.
What does that mean?
There are so many people, including Jackson mainly, who will comment on our videos, but we just can't see them. Nobody's capable of seeing them.
Crazy.
They
Must be
immediately
full
get
of slurs.
Yeah, they immediately get thrown into the void. Jackson, what kind of stuff are you usually trying to tell us?
I can't remember, man. Not very good things, mostly. I mean, not really that they're like bad things, but more that they're just not... I absolutely realize why I'm being censored, but I don't feel like it's bad enough to like warrant it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of an example of what I've been saying, though, because I fucking forget what I said the second after I say it. But...
Right.
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. Normally, it's like sexual stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Jackson. All right. What about Tanner's mom?
What about my mom?
Taking that personally.
She has appeared in quite a few of our videos because she would just constantly interrupt us.
I don't know about constantly or quite a few.
It's definitely
She
been quite
can't
a few.
be in more than like a dozen.
Yeah,
a dozen's still
true.
a decent chunk.
Yeah, that's
that's
still quite a bit.
When you've made 140 parts of Valkyria Chronicles 4, a dozen is nothing.
I guess so. How many videos are we at now?
We have to be at like 400.
I feel like you guys are over 1,000. I feel like
No,
you,
yeah, we're well over 1,000 videos, Tanner.
What?
Yeah.
Are we actually? Is there
Yeah,
an
we
easy
hit
way to see
1,000
that?
quite a while ago.
That's crazy.
Show me. I want to see.
There you go. The next thing, the total amount of YouTube videos. Let's see here. I forget how to... Hang on, let's see here. Guapish. Let's see if that gives me what I need. Yeah, 1,276 videos.
Man, that's crazy.
Right?
And yet we're still not popular.
Right? What
Even
the hell is
sadder.
happening here?
We're one of the most consistent uploaders on this godforsaken site.
Yeah, how do we get popular?
Maybe you guys
How
have a
do we
problem.
do it? Do we have to be more entertaining? Is there an easier way?
Maybe we just need to pay some bots, dude. Maybe that's always been the answer.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. What are some like reoccurring bits on the podcast to throw up there? Like Chris Chan.
Of course, Chris Chan.
Chris Chan throw up there.
Yeah, lovely Chris Chan.
I think just put Dylan on the iceberg.
Dylan gets his own section.
Yeah.
That poor man.
Poor
Oh, how we have
confused
tormented
boy.
him.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about our Patreon?
That one's at the very bottom tier. It's its own tier at the very bottom. It's a black
shouldn't-
pit of
It
despair.
shouldn't be that low, and yet here it is.
And yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, what else do we got?
The pre and post squab.
The pre and post squab, those are only like tier 1 or 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
The now hidden pre and post squab. Tanner will say the N-word.
Yes. Tanner's saying the N-word.
Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't yet, but I will.
Yeah, you will. You will
I'll do
someday.
it. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows?
How about what the Guapish logo is?
Yeah. That's like tier... It's probably like tier 1, maybe
Uh-huh.
tier 2.
Yeah, we've explained it a couple of times here now.
Yeah. We've explained that as dick, skin, and cum.
Yeah. What about the new Guapish logo? I feel like it'd be pretty easy to deduce what it is, but
Now that one's just like a liquid under a black light. What do you mean?
yeah.
I think I'm starting to run out of things to think of.
Yeah, honestly, that was my list right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've officially run out of things. What about you, Jackson? What about you though? I know that you're still full of them.
Yeah, I'm
Didn't we
currently
establish at the very
eating.
beginning not to ask him about shit?
Yeah, I'm also currently eating food, so I'm trying not to talk.
Yeah. How about our anime movie reviews?
Oh yeah.
That's like a tier 1.
Yeah, I suppose so. Somebody fucking left a dislike on our review of Jujutsu Kaisen. How dare they? I want them to show themselves right now so that we can berate them for their atrocious acts, okay?
Oh right, just like they're not visible, but they are visible to us. Crazy. How dare they? I will say, the hentai tier list went up 11 hours ago, already at 15 views.
That's right. We know what our viewers want, okay? And they want hentai.
They sure do.
Fantastic thumbnail, by the way. Fantastic thumbnail. I think that's pulling a lot of weight here.
Yeah. You really knocked it out of the park.
Thank you. I try.
By advertising tags that did not do well in the tier list.
What do you mean? What tags are being advertised here?
I mean, the middle thing looks like MILFs with big boobles.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what about the
so
right
there you
one?
go. I don't know. I can't really tell what, if anything, that one's supposed to be.
It's a girl. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, something specific, buddy.
Oh, okay. A whammon.
I don't know. Is that the iceberg so far?
I think so. I think that might be the iceberg.
Right, yeah, without, like, deeply digging through every video for little things we've said here and there.
Yeah, it's about all I can think of.
Mm-hmm. Are there any, I mean, I guess, I don't know. My brothers have been on the channel before. I guess we can throw them on there.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone else who's been on the channel? David, my brothers, Jackson, Lucas.
I believe that's everybody.
Yeah.
Your mom?
Yeah, sure. My mom. We keep a pretty tight ship here.
Yeah.
How about my cat? Should my cat go on the tier list?
Probably. What is your cat's name, by the way, Tanner?
Toriel.
Oh.
Like the Overwatch. Not Overwatch, yeah. Underworld. What's it? Undertale.
There you go.
I don't
think you ever told us that before.
Oh, well, it's not. I usually just call her bitch or stupid or stinky.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Stinky?
That's very true. I think for a long time when we'd asked you what your cat's name is, you said you didn't want to give it one because you hated it and didn't want to get rid of it.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I love her. She's my pride and joy.
Yeah, Tanner gets rid of his cat is on the tier list.
Those were the early days of me having the cat, okay? I gotten used to her.
Attaboy.
Well, thank you for joining us in this episode.
Well, hang on a second, Tanner. I think we still have quite a bit of time left.
Damn it.
Yeah, we still have a few minutes going here.
Oh my god. Well, we're done with the iceberg, aren't we?
We are. However, it's still a basic episode, you know, so I feel like we can still go over a few things here. If
what do you
like
want to go over?
Yeah. Let's see here. So I had mentioned the official podcast a little bit ago. All right. And they recently started doing this thing. Because before, they would, whenever they'd have a guest, they'd want it to be like, you know, someone with a bit of prestige to them. Some other like big YouTubers and such. They've had folks like Notch. They had Boogie on there. They've had this most recent episode. They've had Wendigoon. You know, Skydo's Minecraft was on there before he got outed as being like a pedophile and abuser or something. But
that's fun.
How recently they've decided that they're going to open it up to the general public, so anyone can now go onto their channel as long as they have an interesting story to tell. So, boys, I think that it is our mission.
Okay.
To get onto that YouTube channel, to get onto the podcast, so that we can, so it will eventually lead to us siphoning subscribers from them.
Interesting. They're in Austin, aren't they?
No.
Where are they?
So two of them are in like Tampa, Florida.
I'm gonna be honest. I zoned out completely. Thought we were talking about a Rooster Teeth podcast.
No, this is the official podcast.
What the fuck is that?
Is Moist Critical's podcast. He's one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform. Yeah. So, yeah, one of them is from like Germany. The other one's from Australia. So,
how much fact checking are they likely to do?
Very little, if any.
Okay, we can work with that.
Yeah.
Let's concoct a story right now to get on there.
Okay. Well, first of all, who do you think should go on there?
Me.
You, Tanner. Okay.
You're gonna fanboy too much, and Jackson isn't entertaining enough.
I'll be starstruck.
Mm-hmm. Your words are gonna get caught in your mouth and whatever.
Yeah, you'll be our best option, Tanner. So, the story.
What kind of stories usually land people on their podcast?
Well, usually they have to be like interesting people to begin with. They have to be like big folks. One thing that they used to do with all their guests is they would ask them if they have any interesting masturbation stories, though. So if you have an interesting masturbation story, that might get you a little. That might give you an edge.
Okay, interesting. What do these stories usually look like? Are they talking about locations, methods? Like, what do they mean by
it's pretty rare
interesting?
that a guest actually does have an interesting masturbation story. Is the problem?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I probably have something somewhere I can think of. I don't know. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I could tell stories about how often I masturbate at work.
You do that?
Like in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Come on, I'm not a monster here.
I did that today, actually.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Today's Saturday, so I was at Circle K, not high school, so.
Thank God, Tanner.
I'm not going to do it there. That one
That's
seems a
good to
bit
hear.
riskier.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't know. What if we just do something really stupid and we make up that I like stopped a school shooting at the high school I work at?
Oh, there you go.
We could definitely Photoshop like a newspaper or something.
Yeah, that would certainly be possible, I'd say.
And what if we take advantage of, like, you mentioned earlier them, like, bringing politics up randomly. What if we, like, pretend I'm going on to, like, talk about gun, like, control or whatever, but then I just start, like, be really subtly very pro-gun?
Well, part of the problem there is I think that pretty much all of them are, for the most part, are also fairly pro-gun.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, even the man Charlie himself, who was the one who was really rallying against pro-life, he's a real big gun guy.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind on that one, though.
Yeah.
We could also do, like I survived something crazy. Like we say
Yeah.
I fell out of a plane.
There we go.
Where do they stand on COVID? Can I say that I like refuse to be on a plane with all these maskless heathens, anti-vaxxers, and so I threw myself from the plane and survived? And I parachuted down with my mask?
That could be pretty good. I don't recall them having super strong opinions on like anti-masking and stuff like that. However, a couple of them have like debilitating fears of flight. So I think that your harrowing, little story there could really sell them on the whole idea.
I'll be like, listen, the trick, what you have to do is you have to keep your knees bent. You lean back a little bit, like you're leaning back in a chair, because that will make it so that you hit your feet, but then you instantly go into like a roly-poly roll around your back and your feet, and that'll just displace all of the energy and save your life.
There we go. That's the way, I think. That's the way. We very well might have something there. Tanner, You just need to go onto their website. I think they have like a form that you can fill out, and we're going to get you onto the channel, Tanner. We're going to get you on there someday.
What if just maybe that's like a thing. Maybe that's like a campaign we run for the next while, where at the end of the show, if we have some minutes left, we concoct a new story to try and get on the official podcast.
There we are. I like it. I dig it.
Mm-hmm. Actually, is my body count enough to just get me on the show?
It might be, honestly.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Maybe we don't have to lie to them.
I have had sex with over 200 people. Let me onto your channel so I can talk about it.
It's a bit too high, but...
We can embellish it a little bit, Tanner.
Okay, yeah. I think we have to add the time limit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had sex with over 200 people in less than 2 years.
Yeah.
Has it been less than... I'm 23 now. I was 21 at the time.
Yeah.
It's been 2.5 years. Crazy
Shit, it's
stuff.
weird to think that it's actually been that long. I only think of it as being like a year so far. But yeah, you had talked about all that kind of stuff like back when we were still doing the Let's Plays, so...
Mm-hmm.
Shit, dog.
Shit,
Time really does fly when you're having fun now, don't it?
Uh-huh. I just could not be having more fun.
Yeah.
Jackson, do you want to say goodbye before we end this episode?
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.